Unblotted. Damn faithless Imperials.
By the Divines, I'm tired.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Dawnstar.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that. Huh?
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or
I'm here to,
consideration.
if you could call. I fought in the Great War. They ended up by Akatosh. All the blood. The smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic.
My family
wanna
has
do
served
that to
Skull
another soul,
Felgaif's family
ever
for generations.
again.
All right, then.
Unless you're here. Oh, the storm. Dawnstar. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Some are saying the Sigic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
I'm all ears.
Yes? What are you staring at? What troubles you? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. Turn my back on these people when their lives could be at stake? I should say not. Those dreams are not just visions. They're a footprint left by the Daedric Lord Vermina as she drains these people of their memories. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions.
Don't
Follow
worry.
me.
Nightmares don't... Take a look. Good day.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from... This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here...
God, take a look.
We forge every day. If you need anything.
Jizargo has heard. Jizargo only has so much room to carry things. Khajiit will follow.
Yes, from her citadel at the center. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. This way, my daughter. I hope you're not expecting a thank you. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an Orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the Orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the Miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. Once we get inside, all will become clear. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Take heed, they've awakened.
Never should have come here.
I'll send you to oblivion. Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their life. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. And what would you have me say? Sorry for following the misguided teachings of a mad divine? Sorry for stealing memories from children? Do you realize when the orcs attacked, I was only concerned with myself? I fled and left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
We fight to the last. Take heed, they've awakened.
What happened? Wait, we're still under attack!
Yeah! Oh well, must have run off. Is someone there? Stop them! Do your work.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level. Yes, my daughter. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged. Take heed, they've awakened. Take heed, they've awakened.
Fire!
Gods, no!
What happened? Wait, we're still under attack! Yeah.
I'm on
Is that your best? Huh?
No more! I yield!
None of us! No! No!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my daughter. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers. I'll have your head. Here we go!
Is someone there? Oh!
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it. Varen, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. We fight to the last!
That your bed? How could you, Arender?
Lucky hit! That's the best you can do?
Nothing. Damn you. Vermina.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? No, you mustn't listen to them. They speak only lies and deception. Had we aided them in releasing the skull, they would use it to wreak havoc across Skyrim. They had to die. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
What was that? Filthy!
Jezargo has heard of the Staff of Magnus. Once you are done with it, perhaps you will allow Jezargo to borrow it. Khajiit will follow.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Worthy of time.
The nightmares in Dawnstar of... Giants are a common problem. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know I'm counting on you. Good luck with the giant. Don't get stepped on.
I don't buy all that talk about ship captains. That's the first bit of good news I've had since I set sail a year ago. Here's your cut. All right, then.